personality. I was just that close to putting everything your way until I paid your heart. Now you're through before you start. Reaching touch, oh, playing the fool for you till you lost my trust. Lost my trust. Just the baddest thing on just the touch, oh, ooh, the fool for you till you lost my trust. Now I found the baddest thing going up there. You were almost in. To take you home with me until you opened up my eyes and showed me your other side. You were inches from the hole, just about to take control. Now that I know it was all a night, I got to get that bracelet back. Just a touch, oh, just a touch. And a fool for you, and a fool my trust. Lost my trust. That is thing on up. I was just a touch, oh, touch away for you till you lost my trust. Lost my trust.
I'm gonna back this thing on up. Go, Robert. Woo!
You lied to me. Yeah. Come back down to reality.
Robert, I need
Just don't
to get my music from you.
I was just a
Touch away.
away.
Woo!
Till you lost
My
trust.
heart.
Lost my trust.
And I'm back this thing on up. Oh, woo! Go, Robert. And I'm back this thing on up. Till you lost my trust. Need to back this thing on up. Woo! Come on, Robert. Break it down, baby. I gotta order my music from him. I gotta talk to his attorneys.
All you wanna do is just sleep, back in my days, sitting home and things, drinking and smoking up all my. I was just a touch, just a touch away.
Lost my trust. Let's back this thing on up. Go ahead, Robert. Lost my trust. Let's back this thing on up. Woo! My trust. Gonna back this thing on up. I like when he say that part. Woo! My trust. Back this thing on up. Lost my trust. Gonna back this thing on up. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Your girl HattieMcDaniel. We're gonna talk about one of my ancestors, HattieMcDaniel. Okay, HattieMcDaniel. Yes, that's one of my ancestors, y'all. You know, and I had to come on this one to talk about this Shaboozey dude. Okay, this Nigerian with a grill in his mouth coming out here going to be disrespectful to Black America on the first day of our history month. Okay, this is a time for all you immigrants that are Black who came here to the United States of America. This is where we got to school you. Okay, you need to learn who we are to America. We are the foundation to this country. And when you enter here, you have to respect us as if we are the American citizen, first class. Boo boo. Ain't no second class. You just did a disservice to your Nigerian people. Because guess what? Trump is canceling TPS for Nigerians. Trump is making Nigerians go back. So you just brought more attention on Nigerians for your ignorance of your acceptance of your awards. And guess who Trump gonna be sending out there to pick your ass up on ice? Okay, he is recruiting black ICE agents. Okay, we are going to get some black ICE agents to go into the places where you immigrants are that are black, that look like us, so they don't have to get hit with no more racism, and these ICE agents are just attacking black people, and these ICE agents are doing this only to black people or whatever. No, it's going to change the game. So just because y'all want to talk all the monkey stuff that y'all talk, this is what we going to do, okay? We're going to make sure they foundational black Americans, because they have to screen them to make sure their history is here and rooted here in the United States of America. Because of all the disrespect you Africans been coming here treating us like, don't know nothing about our history. Totally water it down. Get up there on the stage and accept an award and talk about how immigrants built this nation, which is a devil's lie. Yes, immigrants did come to the United States, join the industrial to help build some of the things that we had here already, working on the railroad. Okay, the railroad system. And that's when we went and got some help from people that wanted to come and help out with their skills for a certain period of time, temporary work status, because you was an immigrant. Remember, you was an immigrant. You were not born here. You were just here on borrowed time to work and return back to your country. That's it. That's all. Okay? And what makes our history, let me be go before I go into this. Let's go into our Father's prayer. I forgot. God forgive me for that. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day, Lord, our daily bread, and forgive us our trespass as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. Lead us, Lord, not into temptation, but Lord, deliver us from evil. For thou you are the kingdom, the power, and also all the glory forever and ever. Amen. Back to what I was saying about these immigrants that come here and they really truly believe that America owed them something. Okay, when we want people to come into our country to work or to naturalize or whatever, we want to make sure we check you thoroughly. We don't want you just coming here half stepping that you come into the United States just so that you can benefit off of our resources, especially for the resources that belong to the American people, and especially to the black American people. Some of the things that y'all snuck y'all way in, trying to look like us and imitate us and try to disguise yourself as being one of us just so that you can get that opportunity to be in some Grammy Awards and ready to sit down there and say some dumb stuff out of your mouth about immigrants built this country without acknowledging on that first day of history. You should have stuck to something on black history that took place during that time, that black people didn't have that opportunity to accept an award on stage. You should have did some American history instead of trying to get on your stage and get in some political stuff about some protest or whatever that's going on in the United States. You should have just been focused on the work that you do. Just like that man said, he was a white man, and he says, I'm sick of these doggone celebrities trying to tell us how we should live. When they sitting up there breaking every law in the book, doing the most grossed out things, and half of these people don't even practice no true God. They have no boundaries. They just so all over the place. These people do not represent America. Okay? They do not. They're entertainers. They live on script. They stuff don't come from the heart. Everything comes from somebody else wrote the script for them or wrote the script. They didn't write the script themselves for their acceptance of award. Nothing ever spoken from the heart. Everything they speak on just comes off a piece of paper or some prompter or whatever the hell they speak off of. But other than that, these people can't be taken seriously. But for the next time any immigrant accept an award, we're going to school you on some things about Black American history, especially in the month of February, which was a totally disrespect and a disgrace to me. And I think President Trump said it best, that this is the worst ever. When did we ever start doing all of this stuff on a Grammy? Grammys became so political. Even football became so political. We can't even enjoy a united game of sports that everybody enjoy going to once a year around this time of the year. Everybody get ready for the Super Bowl, and it's an all-American game. This is a time for American history, a time for American people, and a time for American performance. No political crazy shit. That's your personal feelings about how you feel. You take that up at the voting poll, okay? You don't bring it to the football game, and you don't bring it to the Grammys, and you don't bring it to no awards, American Music Awards, none of that shit. All that shit stays where it is in politics. You don't bring that shit to the damn stage. You don't bring it to the football game and none of that stuff. This is a time and place for every fucking thing. And some things just don't need to be on a motherfucking stage in America accepting an award, saying dumb shit out of your mouth, which you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Shaboozey. Okay? So you need to be motherfucking schooled about what America is and who built motherfucking America. Because it sure wasn't your motherfucking Nigerian ass. All y'all ever come here to do is steal. Rob, steal, and try to fake and try to be a fucking American. Y'all so fucking hateful. Y'all hate black American people. Y'all wish y'all were black American. Because when it comes time to go back to your shithole country, you don't want to fucking go back. You go run and hide somewhere. Monkey motherfuckers. Let me tell you something, okay? I didn't respect that because Hattie Mae is my relative and she's a distant relative of a whole history of my people, McDaniels. She's part of my family history, motherfucker. And you don't disrespect it, the people who paved the motherfucking way. When her time was here, during those times accepting awards and shit, bitch, she didn't even have a goddamn opportunity to stand on a motherfucking stage, okay? When she won that Oscar for her role in Gone with the Wind. You need to learn some black history, bitch. Before you get on a motherfucking stage and get yourself an award, you need to fucking learn who the fuck we are over here. And who fucking run this motherfucker. So when the time comes for you Nigerians to get the fuck up on out of here, and when Trump start getting those ICE agents in the motherfucking places where you live, drag your monkey ass out and send your ass back to your motherfucking country and go and accept your fucking award there. Don't come here being disrespectful, especially to black America. You better acknowledge, motherfucker. That's the way I feel. You better acknowledge who the fuck we are. Don't come over here with that dumb shit that immigrants built this motherfucker. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Let me school this school boozy bitch. Award stages today exist because yesterday's pioneers broke barriers while being excluded, segregated, and pushed aside. Black excellence built American entertainment long before equality was allowed. What to acknowledge? Let me check you on that. Recognize the black American whose forced labor and in generations of struggle helped build the culture and economic foundation of this country. Check two. Honor pioneers like HattieMcDaniel, who won for Going with the Wind, yet face segregation even in success. Check three. Acknowledge that black artists once had to receive recognitions backstage or under unequal condition. Check four. Express gratitude for those who endured discrimination so future generations could stand freely on major stages. Check five. Remember, Black History Month is a time to reflect on sacrifice, perseverance, and legacy. What misses the moment, which is X. This is what you don't do. Turning a historic platform into political talking points without historical grounding, bitch. Blending black American history into a general narrative that overlooks who carry that heaviest burden on U.S. soil. Again, Shaboozey, bitch. And I said, speaking on American cultural history without recognizing the generations who fought through segregation and exclusion, bitch. And forgetting that access to today's stages came through the stage of those who were once denied entry. Now I'm going to read a scripture. God, excuse me for my foul language, but sometimes some people just take you there because they just don't understand how deep and painful it is. These are things that will live with us for the rest of the days of our life, and we not to forget and to remember. That's why it's so important that black Americans teach their children the black anthem. Lift every voice and sing. Learn about your American history. Don't let nobody come here and try to rewrite your story or change your story or forget about what you've been through or make it be forgotten about what you've been through, what your ancestors been through. Even some of those that come here that look like us is the ones you got to check the most because they have been doing the most to us. And it says, Ecclesiastes 7 and 10. So now thou, what is this cause that the former days were better than these? For thou dost not inquire wisely concerning this. A reminder to understand history before speaking on the present. This is what you need to understand, Shaboozey, with your grills in your mouth. You can't go living in Nigeria looking like that, or else they will do some real damage to your behind because that's something that they ain't gonna accept of you going around with grills in your mouth and looking like an American, trying to imitate being an American when you're supposed to be representing Nigeria. You not motherfucking American. You shouldn't even have gotten that award. I don't care how good you served. Your award should have been recognized in your own country for your good recommendations or whatever music you do or whatever. Because you didn't bring shit here. This was already here. Everything that you found here was here before you got here. And ain't none of that is to you. Country music, whatever, rap music, all of that is our music in America. It's not a Nigerian music genre. It came from us, Black Americans. That's right. We turned everything into something that was good. I don't even listen to your damn music. I ain't never know who the fuck you was until the Grammys came on anyway. Till everybody, I mean, not the Grammys, until everybody was talking, yeah, when everybody was talking about the Grammys. Other than that, I wouldn't have paid to know who the fuck you are. You know, you're an irrelevant person, but you sure didn't shine a good light on Nigerians. I could tell you that much. Now you don't got us, y'all, your people more on the radar with us. Okay, because y'all always trying to outdo us, think you know better than us, think you know our history better than we know our own goddamn history. Try to change the way we eat our food, talking about trying to name our food. No, our motherfucking rice is red rice, okay? Either red rice or jambalaya. No motherfucking jollof. That's what our food is. Don't try to rename our history. Don't try to rename our food either. Don't try to rename nothing that we do over here. Stay your ass in Nigeria and rename that. Or stay in Nigeria and try to fight to make it better over there. Or try to get the things that we got over here so you can stay your ass over there. Because we don't be trying to go over to your country and change a goddamn thing. And when we do go into your country, most of the time, of those of us who do go there, we bring our own money. We don't come to get off the resources of the over the citizens, over their money. We don't be trying to rob your taxes and do all the shit y'all be coming over here doing to us. Y'all are y'all. I just hope now y'all. I'm glad that President Trump, is the right man to put a ban on all these black countries because it's been affecting black people the most. It hasn't really been hurting, harming white people as much as it's been harming black America with you motherfucking black foreigners. Y'all been coming doing the motherfucking most over here. That's right. Y'all the ones who been keeping segregation, not segregation, but a lot of racial shit going on. Because y'all don't know the true history and the sacrifice behind black American history. So y'all come here and y'all think y'all better than us and think y'all know better than us and think y'all could tell us our fucking history. We lived this shit. So what they need to start doing in the immigrations and everything, I'm glad he put a ban on Nigerians. Yes, the fuck y'all do deserve it. I don't give a fuck what these black stupid politicians say. So they want y'all to vote them in so they can stay and remain in power. But I just pray to God is not going to allow it to happen. Okay, because enough is enough. What y'all come over here and do to Black America. Because y'all been doing a lot of damage to Black America and I don't even realize it. And now I got to check you. I had to come out and say the things I have to say about this Shaboozey dude because what he did is foul. How you going to get up on an award show and accept an award and then sit around and disrespect Black America? This was on February the 1st. That's how much you know who you represent being in America. You don't represent an immigrant. You represent American. And you're supposed to take that award in acceptance of Black America and acknowledge us. And you're supposed to acknowledge those who made the way for you on that day, you dumbass. But instead, you chose to sit up there and get on the bandwagon with some damn protest shit in politics about immigrants and ICE. ICE is what we have in America to keep us motherfucking safe. You damn right. We got ICE, and I'm with ICE to keep our borders safe and to keep these people from sneaking in America with their criminal behavior. Whether you here on a TPS status, if your time and your status time is up, it was temporary and it's time to go back home. If you came here, you owned a business here, whatever, you need to be making your business moves back in the country you came from or go somewhere else. But you got to get the hell up on out of here if your status ain't checked out to be in the country and your time has expired. Time to get the step in. And I really hope President Trump really go through those celebrities that sit up there and they say shit about America and they immigrants. And you crack down on their ass too. Send them back to their own fucking country and let them figure out their awards there. So with that being said, God bless you, love you. You all have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday. Worship Wednesday. I got a potty mouth this morning. I got to go to God and ask him to clean it up because this stuff was really getting into my heart. Really, really just, I've never heard of this dude before. And when it comes to Nigerians, you know I'm a tear up because I was married to one before and I've been around the culture and I've been around the way they think, their mindset and their culture and the way they talk about American people. They hate black Americans. It is not that they don't hate us. It's just that they want to be us so damn bad. They so jealous of us. Them damn Nigerians, they are jealous of black people. They jealous of black American people. They the most jealous ones of all. They more jealous than anybody else that come here. They the worst. They the worst. They try to be black American more than anybody. More than anybody. They try to imitate us and they try to look like us and act like us and be us and everything. Everybody else try to stick to their own identity. But these motherfuckers, they be trying to be us. That shows you the hate that's inside of them. That shows them the envy and the jealousy inside of them. That's how they are. They the most, ooh. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm glad Trump just put a nice, tight grip on them Nigerians. Get them the fuck up on out of here. Anyway, I love you guys. You all take care. God bless. Peace.